The Adventure of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Lawman Simplified English Series. Read by Naruemon Pansamrong. Chapter 8. Porter is arrested. Just before midnight, the whole village was electrified. The shocking news is was reported that a bloody knife has been found close to the murdered man. Somebody has recognized it and stated that it belonged to Porter. It was said that a villager, delayed on his home, has come across Porter watching himself in a stream about 1 o'clock in the morning, and the Porter hand at once scraped off. These were suspicious circumstances, explained Church. The watching, which was not a habit with Porter. Horsemen had gone in search down on the roads in every direction, and the sheriff was confident that he would capture before night. Of course, the people were given a holiday that afternoon. All the villagers were flocking to the graveyard. Tom had break finished, and he joined the processions. The dreadful place drew him like a menace in spite of himself. There somebody pinched his arm. He returned, and his eye missed Huckleberry's. Poor young fellow! This ought to be a lesson to grave robbers. These were the general remark. Now, Tom shivered from head to heel, for he caught sight of the stern face of Risky Joe. At this moment, the crowd began to hurry forward, and voices shouted, "It's Porter! He coming himself! Look out! He returning! Don't let me give away!" People in the branches of the trees over Tom's head that he was not trying to get away, but that he only looked baffled at last. The crowd fell apart now, and the sheriff came through, leading Porter by the arm. The poor fellow's face was as white as a sheet, and his eyes showed the fear that was in his heart when he stood before the murdered man. He put his face in his hand and burst into tears. "I didn't do it, friends," he moaned. "I swear I didn't do it." "Who accused you?" shouted a voice. Porter raised his head and looked around him with a terrible hopelessness in his eyes. He saw Rescue Joe and exclaimed, "Oh, Joe, you promised me that you never—" "Is that your knife?" asked the sheriff, tracting before him. Porter would have fallen if they had not caught him. He murmured, "Tell them, Joe. Tell them. It's no use." Then Huckleberry and Tom stood dumb and staring and heard the stony-hearted liar make his statement. They expected this very moment that the clear sky would deliver God. Lightning upon his head, and wondered to see how long the punishment was was delayed. Then he has finished and still stood aloof and whole. There with intention to break their earth and save the poor. Beatrice's personal life fades and vanishes. Its war plan is Greenland was under the protection of the devils, and it would be fatal to interfere with the agents of such and a foul power as that. He has now become the most horribly interesting prison that has ever looked upon, and they could not take their eyes off his face. They inwardly resolved to watch him at night when they had an opportunity, in the hope of catching sight of his dreadful master. Tom, fearful secrets and troubled conscience disturbed his sleep for weeks after this, and at breakfast one morning she said, "Tom, you talk in your sleep so much that you keep me awake that the night." Tom played and dropped his eyes. "It's a bad size," said Aunt Polly. "What is worrying you, Tom?" "Nothing, nothing. That's not off." But the boy's hands shook so much that he spilled his coffee. "And you do talk such queer noises," she continued. "Last night you said, 'It's blood.'" "It's blood. That's what is it." "You said that over and over again." Aunt Polly came to Tom, relief without knowing it. Everybody ought to during this time of sorrow. Tom went to the prison, a little brick building at the edge of the village. When he has a chance, he left small comforts, such as two bacon and mash, through the bar window to the murder. This gives greatly help to ease Tom's conscience. The villagers has a strong desire to whip their skill, though for body snatchings, but he was regarded such as a dangerous scoundrel that nobody was willing to take the lead in the matter, and so it was given up.